Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to walk you through a concept for a docu-series that I believe isn't just groundbreaking, it's essential. It's called Call and Response, and honestly, this is more than just a series, it's a potential cultural event. So let's just dive right in.
I want to start right here with these incredibly powerful words from Viola Davis. It is a book I believe everyone should read. I mean, when an artist of her caliber says something like that, you really have to pay attention. This endorsement, it perfectly sets the stage for what this is all about, a story that looks to our past to unlock the future of leadership. So what is the big idea? What's the core of this whole project? Well, our docuseries is built on a really powerful and, I think, completely surprising premise. It asks a pretty simple question. Where do great leaders really come from? What if I told you that the greatest leadership training in America wasn't happening in MBA programs or fancy corporate retreats? What if it was happening right here, in the historic Black church? This series makes the case that for generations, this was the place where crucial skills, emotional intelligence, deep collaboration, resilience were being taught, practiced, and perfected way before they ever became corporate buzzwords. This was the original business school. And this entire idea is coming to life through a really phenomenal collaboration. See, the docuseries is based on a book from Amistad Books, a legendary publisher of Black voices, and it's being developed with JVL Media, a company that's all about telling stories that truly matter. So this isn't just a film project, it's part of a much bigger movement to completely reframe how we think about leadership. But here's the thing, this story isn't just about looking back. It is very much about the present, and there is a real sense of urgency here. We're talking about a vital institution, a pipeline for incredible leadership that is actually in danger of disappearing. And check out this number, because this is the data point that absolutely blew me away. In a survey of 155 high-performing Black executives, a staggering 76% said their very first leadership lessons came directly from the Black church. That's not just an interesting little fact. That is hard proof that this institution has been an absolute powerhouse of leadership development for generations. But here's the problem, right? That pipeline is at risk. As the world changes, the church changes with it. And with things like modernization and the massive shift to online services, the very ecosystem that served as a training ground for so many Black leaders, well, it's starting to weaken. This docuseries aims to capture this critical moment before these priceless lessons are lost to time. Okay, so this docuseries doesn't just point out a problem and leave it there. No, it offers a solution, a powerful, science-backed framework for not only preserving this leadership tradition, but for sharing its wisdom with the entire world. We're calling it the Call and Response Framework. The Call and Response Framework is built on three incredibly solid pillars. You've got first, the rich history and culture of the Black church tradition. Second, you have the latest cutting-edge findings from positive psychology and neuroscience. And third, the very best of modern leadership theory. It's this amazing blend of wisdom, science, and practical real-world advice. And we've broken the framework down into three simple but powerful domains. It all starts with self-work. That's all about building your own resilience, your own sense of purpose. Then it moves to relationship work, which is about how you connect with others, how you build real community. And finally, it all culminates in world work, making a genuine, tangible impact on the world around you. It's a clear, step-by-step guide to becoming a truly effective leader. So, that's the framework. Sounds great, right? But does it actually work? Well, the proof is in the people. This docuseries features interviews with some of the most successful leaders in the world today, and they all have one thing in common. They learned their first, most important leadership lessons in the Black church. And we're talking about some serious heavy hitters here. People like St. Marshall, the CEO of the Dallas Mavericks, Carla Harris, Vice Chair at Morgan Stanley, Michael Heider, the CEO of the Executive Leadership Council. I mean, these are titans of the business world, and they all trace their success back to the lessons they learned in church. And it goes way beyond just corporate leaders. The series also features cultural icons. You have the legendary opera singer Denise Graves talking about learning accountability at 9 years old by running a bus ministry. We hear from Alelia Bundles, the great-great-granddaughter of Madam C.J. Walker, explaining how the AME Church was the key to her ancestors' unbelievable success. It just goes to show you that these leadership principles are absolutely universal. And to put the ultimate seal of approval on all of this, the entire project is blessed with the wisdom of the one and only Dr. Henry Louis Gates Jr. He provides a reflection that really frames this whole series not just as a collection of nice stories, but as a serious study of culture, history, and leadership.
So how do we actually show this on screen? How do we make it visual? This is where the docuseries gets really, really exciting. We're going to take these cultural practices, things that have been passed down for generations, and we are going to show you the science behind why they are so effective.
Okay, check this out. The series will use things like brain scans and data visualizations to literally show you what's happening in our brains when we experience these traditions. We'll see how the harmony of a gospel choir creates this powerful sense of emotional connection, what the science calls emotional contagion, or how the call and response of a sermon literally syncs up the brainwaves of the speaker and the audience. It's a way of proving that what we might just dismiss as emotion is actually a highly sophisticated, science-backed form of leadership intelligence.
So, what's the big takeaway? What's the point of all this? Well, this docuseries isn't just a film. It's the start of a movement. A movement to recognize the incredible wisdom that's been cultivated in the Black church for centuries, and to share that wisdom with the entire world. What we're aiming to do here is create something that will last, a true cultural artifact that builds a bridge between this incredible legacy and the future of leadership. It's a way of finally proving what so many Black leaders have known in their bones all along, that leading with heart isn't just a nice idea, it's a powerful, effective, and sustainable way to change the world. And the series will end with a powerful dual call to action. First, for corporate America, it's a call to embrace a more human-centered approach to leadership, one that can fight burnout and build stronger, more resilient teams. And second, for the Black church itself, it's a call to reclaim and revive its historic role as a powerful engine of leadership development for the next generation. This series has the potential to start a national conversation. It has the stories, it has the science, and it has the soul to make a real, lasting impact. So really, the only question I have for you is, are you ready to start the revival?